Welcome back to another episode of Designers Uncut. Here at Morphosis, we're a team of enthusiastic designers. While we're busy with our own individual projects, we make sure that we make time to learn from each other and help each other grow and build a strong team. Today, I got my fellow designers, Punn, Harit, and Eung. They'll be sharing with you 3 things that you can easily adapt to your team. It will help boost growth and creativity amongst designers, as well as build a strong design team and culture. So first up, we got Punn. Take it over, Punn.
Everyone, I'm Punn. I'm a design manager at Morphosis. Today I'm gonna share you about what we do at Morphosis to build a strong design team. It's to do sharing knowledge with each other during the design queue. So what is our design queue? Design queue is where all the designers get together once every 2 weeks. Because we are all working remotely and we are the big team, that's why we block hour and a half, so we can have one session to interact with the team, to do training and sharing knowledge together. I'm gonna share you how we do it. First, we select a Toastmaster who will lead the session and plan for the topic. This can help that designer practice how to lead the session, or they can adapt their skill for leading in the meeting or leading in the workshop. We also prepare document about the Toastmaster responsibility. Example leading a session, record the session, find the person for sharing, including create a document. So we keep it as a document so the team can access it later. And for the sharing part, we have 2 sections. First is knowledge sharing and second prepare topic, and we set 30 minutes for each part. The goal is for encourage everyone to sharing something with the team and practice their public speaking skill or presentation skill. I will start with knowledge sharing first. For the knowledge sharing, where we randomly select 3 designers to share something around 10 minutes, including Q&A. And as we are the big team, that's why we use this program for randomly select the designer for sharing, so that everyone have chance to share in the design queue. And for the topic, we have 3 types of topic for sharing that these 3 persons can choose what they would like to share. First is challenge and solution. For example, a designer face any challenge on their project or something that relates in the design, so they can talk and they can share the story on this section. Or they can share how they come up with the solution, and the team can discuss and support or give the constructive feedback. And second is design tip. This one can share any tip, plug-in, tool, or how to do something that's gonna be knowledge or some useful tip in the design team. Third is I learn what they have learned in the past week. Example can be some new skill or something that they have learned during their working, and that designer can share to the team on this section. And second part of the design queue for sharing topic by one of our team, and this can take around 30 minutes, including Q&A. For the topic, we look at the topic that the team would like to training on. Example, I found that the team still on auto layout and they would like to learn, so we did auto layout sharing and also the workshop, so the team can improve the skill together. Or can be topic that relate with other department like sales or development. Example how to better prepare the file for developer handoff, that sharing by our tech lead. And here are the example topics that we shared before, central design, human behavior, that's something related with the design, or soft skill like presentation or client and communication tip, or can be SEO course by our digital marketing manager, so that everyone can learn and gain knowledge together. Yeah, that's all for how we build a strong design team with our design queue. Now I will pass it to Harit. Have a nice day, guys.
That was an awesome share. Thanks, Punn. Hey guys, I'm Harit. Another activity we do to build a strong design team are design challenges. During the weekend, we invite our fellow designers to collaborate and come up with different solutions. This framework is based on a whiteboard challenge. The goal of the whiteboard challenge is to condense design thinking process into 1 hour and collaborate with our fellow designers. Let me explain how to do the exercise. But first off, what is a whiteboard challenge? A whiteboard challenge is a process for solving problems by prioritizing the consumer needs. The whiteboard challenge is broken down into 5 steps. Step 1. Understand the goal and define the audience. Here we can dissect the design brief, ask questions around it, and identify our demographics, such as how do we generate revenue, how do we gain users, how do we cut costs, who are the direct and indirect audience. Step 2. Understand the consumer's context and needs. Here we think of the audience, we feel them, we try to understand their needs, context, suboptimal opportunities. Step 3. List out and prioritize ideas. Here you can list out ideas which align from our previous findings and prioritize ideas while keeping the goal and constraint in mind. We will put them in a graph and identify which idea has the highest impact and effort. Step 4. How do we solve the problem? Here we will think of multiple solutions. Based on all of the previous data we gathered, we draw out low fidelity wireframes and brainstorm a solution with our fellow designers. Step 5. How do we measure success? How are we going to measure it? And it should also link back to the goal. We measure success by active users, user retention, churn rate, cost per acquisition. Why do we do this? We get to share and learn from other designers when working towards a common goal. It worked out so well, we hosted a public event from UX Connect. Feel free to join if you guys want to learn more about this exercise. That's all for my share. Don't forget to download our template below. Next up, Eung.
Thanks, Harit. And hi, I am Eung. I am a UX UI designer and also a part of this team. Building a team is not easy, I know it. And also today, I'm gonna share our tips about how to set up this YouTube channel. And this also applies to every expertise. It's not necessarily that you're a design team. If you are a technical development, human resource, marketing, anything, you can also apply this. And this process is very smooth. So I want to share you guys. I'm gonna walk through it. Let's get started. And this is how we do it. First, we plan our mood board and storyboard here. For our mood board, we just want to set the theme for our YouTube channel. Like in this one, we want our channel to have like a design vibes, to look professional and to look creative. So our reference is like this. And on the right side, we have our storyboard. This one, we just have to think that which scene is gonna come first and what's gonna be next. And then we place the reference here and we put a little details onto each scene, like the script, the camera view, the duration, or even the music. That's all very easy for the setup. And then we are going to see how we manage everybody to stay on track. We enter everything onto the Trello board. But before we do this, we select the designers to be in the next episode. These are all the lists that we have for making a channel. First one, we have backlog of ideas. This is where we put all the ideas for the next episodes. And then we have to select one of the ideas and we put it into the planning. Like this, we have this card, we have the checklist and every details about it. We have to have it to make sure that every designer stay on the same tracks. And then we let everyone choose their own part individually. And if you don't know how to choose it, we always have your back. We have the guide list. We put every resource into this list. And we make it for everyone to easily start it by yourself. Then when everybody finish filming or shooting, we give it all resource to the editors. which is actually. And thanks actually for editing everything for us. Actually, I know that she doesn't have a foundation in editing before, but finally she made it. And I think that if you want to do it, you can do it too, like actually. And then if she finishes everything, we go live. That is very easy, right? For the process. It's very good to do this because we got the colleagues more engaged. We build the relationship and connection to this collaboration. Moreover, everybody gets out of their comfort zone like me. I have never done this before. And the last thing, for the branding for our company, Morphosis, we even got more designers applying for Morphosis. And we still have many positions. If you guys selected, just be friends. That's all for my share. I hope you guys see how it is very easy for you guys to make a YouTube channel for your team. That's all. I have to give it back to you guys. Ciao!
Thank you, Eung. That was a great share. And thank you all for joining me today. I hope these tips are useful for you. If you like them, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button below. Feel free to share with us your tips and tricks, or let us know about any topics you would like us to cover. For now, we'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye!